Definition of industry in the Industrial Disputes Act, 1947. Section 2(j) of the Industrial Disputes Act, 1947 defines industry as follows. Industry means any business, trade, undertaking, manufacture, or calling of employers and includes any calling, service, employment, handicraft or industrial occupation or avocation of workmen. This definition is broad and encompasses a wide range of activities, including businesses, any commercial activity engaged in by an employer, such as manufacturing, trading, or service provision. Trades, any occupation or skill practiced for a living, such as carpentry, plumbing, or tailoring. Undertakings, any project or activity undertaken by an employer, such as construction, mining, or transportation. Manufactures, any process of making goods from raw materials. Callings, any profession or occupation, whether or not it involves manual labor. Services, any activity that provides assistance to others, such as healthcare, education, or transportation. Employments, any relationship where someone works for another for wages or salary. Handicrafts, any skilled occupation that involves making articles by hand. Industrial occupations or avocations, any occupation or activity that is related to industry. The key to understanding the definition is that industry exists whenever there is a relationship between employers and employees where the employer is engaged in some form of business, trade, undertaking, manufacture, or calling and the employee is engaged in some form of calling, service, employment, handicraft, or industrial occupation or avocation. Here are some key points to remember. The definition is wide and inclusive. It is not limited to profit-making activities. It includes both manual and non-manual work. It covers both organized and unorganized sectors. The focus is on the relationship between employers and employees. Here are some examples of activities that fall within the definition of industry. Manufacturing, mining, construction, transportation, banking, insurance, education, healthcare. Here are some examples of activities that fall outside the definition of industry. Personal services, example, babysitting, laundry. Professional services, example, lawyers, accountants. Government services. Charitable activities. It's important to note that the definition of industry has been the subject of much judicial interpretation over the years. Courts have generally adopted a broad and purposive approach to interpreting the definition, reflecting the Act's objective of resolving industrial disputes and promoting industrial harmony.